when it comes to the environment and the air. This is a first brand new airing of its type, never before seen on HSN. We are debuting and launching Hunter's all season, all year long, 4-in-1. For the summertime, we need to keep cool, we need an air conditioner. We also need the benefit of a fan to circulate fresh air, not only in the summer, but also in the winter. It'd be nice to have a dehumidifier and also to have a heater as well. This is all of the above. This is all 4 things for the lowest price we've ever seen of its type. We're coming in at $469.99. $469.99 with FlexPay, which we're really excited about, brings it home to under $95. If you don't want to live through another sizzling hot summer, if you want to save some money on your energy bill, if you want to zone cool or zone heat in the winter, this will do it. Remote control, easy access, easy to use, onboard display, powerful system, no tools required. You see the way they have it there? It's the way we have it in the studio, and we'll show you that. This goes into the window quickly and easily and simply. This isn't a permanent fixture like some of those old window rattlers that we used to have. This can go in the window. You can move it around from room to room, space to space. It's brilliant. We're gonna dive into this and talk about this because Hunter obviously has a reputation that precedes it of quality. We've never been able to do a 4-in-1 at under $470 before. Normally for a 4-in-1 on any brand, it's $600, $700, $800. Our special guest, Tracy Rosa, joins us live. Trace, welcome to our show on Customer Appreciation Month for the big All-Star event. Trace, this is an all-star product, right? Because it does everything you want it to do.
True customer appreciation, because listen, this is the first time that we've ever been able to bring you a heater, an air conditioner, a fan, and a dehumidifier all in one portable unit, and truly portable. This thing comes on casters. You're able to move this from room to room to room. Very easy to do. And I love that we have this entire item because we can only break down all of the technology. We can all break down all of the convenience, how easy this is. So again, this is Hunter. We've been around for more than 100 years. We know how to move air. We know how to clean air. We know how to cool air, and we know how to heat air, and we move it around. Again, this is a fan. This is a heater. This is an AC unit, and this is a dehumidifier. So let's kind of break everything down and start from the very beginning. So when you get this home, it's going to come in a nice box. All you do is take it out of the box. You've got that simple installation. So you're going to go ahead and take this, slide this into your window. Look at this. That is your installation. So all you do is you take this slider right here. You go ahead and adjust the size. So it doesn't matter what size window. You go ahead and adjust it to how you like. Place this into the window like so. And then all you do is you take this ventilation vent and you pop it in just like that. And then you go ahead, lock it down, and now you're good to go. That is your installation, instant cooling. So, you know, Adam, we've all been around. We've all seen those old school, those window units, you know, those metal ones that you have to like, I'll be honest with you. I have never installed one. My mother has, my husband has, but they are like those window units. They're big, they're bulky, they're, they rust. They're on the outside of your home. Out with the old, in with the new. Look at how easy this one is to move about. Look at that.
Trace, we have a picture of one of those old window rattlers that are noisy, that can drip, that get rusty, that are a permanent fixture in many homes or apartments or condos. You're not obviously allowed them. On the left is that, on the right is what we're offering tonight. Trace, unless we told folks at home that that had an AC unit in it, you wouldn't even think there was anything there.
No, you wouldn't. And that's what we love so much about this one. You're getting, instant gratification. You take it out of the box, you plug it in, you put it into your window. Okay. So there's really no installation that you have to worry about. You just go ahead and get that slider, you put that in, and look at how easy it is to move about. There you go. Look at that. Right on casters. And again, let's go ahead and look at that installation, how easy it is. You've got that beautiful video there that shows you how you can take this in, how you can take it out. And that's what we love so much about this one. It's so easy because all you do is take it out of the box. You go ahead, you fit that slider perfectly into place in your window. And then that is how easy it is to go ahead and assemble this, Adam.
Well, we also, I've come over into the bedroom set of our HSN home, and the bed is very nicely made, may I say. That was probably Kelsey's work over there. I see it, lovely. And we've got it set up just like you have, Trace, in the window, simply and easily. Okay, so here is the unit. This is on casters, obviously, so I can maneuver this around and position it just where I want it, and then it's gonna vent out there. What this doesn't have is a reservoir of water. A lot of air conditioners that you buy, it accumulates water and then you have to empty the water. If you don't empty the water, the air conditioner turns off. I noticed when I was preparing for tonight, Trace, there is no such need on this one. There is no reservoir that you need to empty.
Yeah, so this is one of the most advanced models that we have. This is one of the things that I love the most. Okay, we're in Florida, Adam. You know how it is so humid. The dehumidifier is a game changer. So look at this, 1.75 liters an hour. That is what this is going to suction out of your air. But the thing about this is you never have to empty this, okay?
Right.
What you have is that exhaust going out your window. That is going to be your dehumidifier. So remember this, it's not just an air, an air conditioner. It's an air conditioner. It is a dehumidifier, it is a fan, it is heater, all in one, okay? And remember, the way that this works is it sucks the air in, gives you cool air out, heat out. It's gonna pull all of the humidity out of the air. And like I said, it's all gonna go out the window. There's not gonna be some type of reservoir. There's not gonna be some type of bucket that in the middle of the night, you're gonna have to go ahead and pick it up and unload or dump or anything like that. Remember, this is all digital too. So you've got this amazing remote control that allows you to, listen, if I'm in the bed or if I'm on the other side of the room, I can totally control this air conditioner from this remote. And then look at this. Look at the air that's coming in. 43 degrees, 38 degrees, 34 degrees. Look at how cool this air is. I've got it set at 72. And I've got my big open floor plan right here. This is going to be great for up to 500 square feet. It doesn't really matter the size. If it's 500 square feet, it's going to cool the air down. If it's 1,000 square feet, it just may get it to, a little cooler temperature. But look at this. I mean, it's crazy how cold this air is coming out, Adam.
And that's what you want. You want that nice ice cold air on a hot summer's day. Maybe it's because you're sat enjoying a great movie in the living room or you're in bed at night. This is the remote control that Tracy's using, that I'm using. Beautifully laid out, onboard display. I can see every mode and every function. I have a sleep timer on here, a sleep mode on here, which is gonna make it quieter when I'm in bed trying to sleep. Notice here, the air is being directed to really circulate around the room, right? And the minute you turn this on, it's delivering that icy cold air, but in the wintertime, it's then gonna deliver the heat. It's gonna give you the warmth, the hot air as well. It can be used as just a fan. It can be used as a dehumidifier. So it's doing all of those things rather than one or two of them. Now, at $469.99, we have sold previously just air conditioners or just heaters, but never an all-in-one at this type of price. So we're excited about that. We're excited about the brand for sure. Obviously, assembly, well, there is no assembly. Any one of us can, quote unquote, install this. Talk to us a little bit, Trace, about zone cooling, zone heating, and the kind of money we can save, how we can save money, why we save money if we use one of these.
Yeah, so you can actually diminish your electricity bill by about 25 to 50% by getting a unit like this at home. Because, listen, Adam, I don't know about you, but I've got, okay, so this is my home. You're in my home, and I've got this whole side of the house. All right, we're on one AC unit that runs the whole house.
Yep.
But I've got like 2 or 3 rooms in the back. Okay, when it gets cold, what do? You jack up the AC. You're like, oh my gosh, I got to cool this one room down.
Right.
What does that mean? That means that my bedroom, which is right here, is freezing. I've got the office in the back that's hot. I'm trying to cool the office, but in the meantime, I'm cooling everything. So I'm wasting so much energy. I'm wasting so much electricity by trying to cool one room. And then in the meantime, I'm cooling every single room. Imagine being able to just put a one unit in there to bring the cool down, to bring the heat down, to bring it to that comfortable level. And that's what this does. It allows you to zone heat. So if you do have a hot room in the house, okay, this allows you to go ahead and customize and cool down that room wherever you want. And again, it's so easy to move. All you do is take it out of the window. Let me show you. So let's say that, all right, I'm in the living room right here. Look at that.
Blowing a gale in there.
I know, right? It's like a empty video right now, right? All right, so all you do is you take this out like so, all right? And then you've got this, and all you do is take this to another room, just like so. So this is how easy it is. That's going to be your slider. Hold on, let me show you this real fast. This is your slider, like so. So you adjust whatever size window you have. It can be like this. It can be like this. It does not matter. It doesn't matter if you've got a double window like this or whatever you want, how easy it is to move about. So go ahead, take this out of the window, all right? And then, oops, there we go. That goes right in the window like so.
Yeah.
And then look at how easy it is to move. You can go ahead and take this wherever. I can take this into the bedroom. I can take this into the kids' room.
Trace,
office, wherever it needs to go. So mobile.
Did you have to install that? Did you have to add the casters on when you got it delivered?
Adam, we've been friends for a while, right? Right?
Yeah.
Been friends.
Yep.
Does Tracy do anything that takes a lot of work?
I should have known better. I should have known better, Trace. I'm sorry. You're right.
See me,
it was pre-done, right?
When you see me, if you see me on TV, here's the deal. It's pre-assembled, it's easy, it's convenient, and it's quality. That's what you're getting with me. I'm a mom, I'm a homemaker, I have all these different things, a wife. I do not have time to put the casters on, to assemble anything. No, I get it out of the box, it's ready to go. It's so easy and it's so convenient.
Well, with that being said, we'd love to send one to you. Unbelievably, we're nearly in May. We're thinking about the warmer weather, the hotter weather that's about to happen. Maybe already happening where you are. We're going to cool down. You know, when Tracy was taking us through, we really live in just 2 rooms of the house, right? It's the living room and the bedroom, or maybe the kitchen as well. But you know what I mean. The living room and the bedroom are really where we spend most of our time. So if we're just cooling down those rooms, we're going to save a lot of money on our energy bill. This is a machine, though, that isn't just going to be with you in the summertime. This is a true 4-in-1. It's an all year long machine. So when it comes to winter and it starts to get frigid cold, you're going to use this as a heater, a best in class, high quality Hunter heater. So you've got a heater, you've got a AC unit, you've got a dehumidifier, and you've just got a regular old fan. If you just want a fan to circulate the air, you've got it. Remote control, easy to use. I have the ability with this to use it without worrying about maintenance because it's maintenance free. That's a big deal. Many AC units are not maintenance free. With this one, there is no reservoir that's collecting water that you have to then empty, because if you don't empty it, it's going to switch off or it's going to flood. That's not the case. Some of the older style AC units, there is a reservoir that you do have to empty regularly. This does not have that. So that's a big bonus, a big plus point. This is a maintenance-free, carefree, baby-free, as it were, AC unit. Now you can buy air conditioners from every home store in America, many different price points. Obviously, Hunter is regarded as a good, better, best level quality, so people would typically spend more We're doing a special price tonight, down from $520 to $469.99. More importantly than that discount is the flex pay, because it means we've broken the price down to under $100. So with flex pay, it just means you're splitting the cost, but we send it to you right now. We have these in stock, by the way. It's not extended delivery or advanced order. So FlexPay gives us the convenience, the convenience of spreading the payments, but we send it to you. It's the best way to shop. Our friends at QVC call it Easy Pay. We call it FlexPay. There's no arguing, though. It's the best way to pay for sure. Thank you for all of your orders. I have 600 left now before it's completely sold out. I know our team wanted to bring in many thousands of these. Obviously, with supply issues, that has been a problem this year, but I still have 600, so I have plenty to go around. Trace, it's a comfort factor. It's a feeling of not being too hot, not being too cold. It's the ability to transfer this from those main rooms in the house, the living room to the bedroom. Again, it's a model that's been upgraded with all of those things. Right. Many of them, Trace, you're choosing, do you want an air conditioner or do you want a heater? This does it all.
I was just going to say that. So many times you have to choose, do you want a portable heater? Do you want that little heater that sits by your feet and gets that little area warm? Or do you want, a fan that allows you to kind of cool down when you're getting your makeup done or when you're doing your hair or all of that stuff, or when you're sleeping at night? Imagine having this one single unit that does everything, okay? It is a 4-in-1. You've got an air conditioner that's going to get down to, 60 degrees if you want. You've got the heater that's going to heat you and keep you warm all year round. You've got the dehumidifier that's going to suck out all of the moisture in the air. And again, up to 1.75 liters an hour. That's what it's going to be sucking out of the air. And listen, if you're in a high humidity area, you know what I'm talking about. Like, that's legit. And then you've got a fan. So let's just say it's perfect where you are. Okay, let's say that the temperature is amazing where you are, but you want to circulate the air because that's important. You have to circulate the air. That's what this is going to do. It truly is an all-in-one. And it doesn't matter where you are in the country right now. I know you're battling, cold, you're battling warmth, you're battling, humidity, you're battling all these different things. This is going to be that one unit that, again, is portable. I love, Adam, how they talk about portability when you deal with those old school window units, like
show
the
the
big,
picture.
heavy metal ones.
Trace, let's bring up the picture. Okay. Show everybody. Talk us through it.
Yes, we can relate to this because this is your portability. They're like, okay, here's your portable unit. So look at your screen to the left there. If you've ever put this in, which I know so many people have, that's not portable. You put that in one time, you're not moving it. That thing is a pain in the you-know-what to put in and to get installed and do all of that stuff. Imagine if it's on the second floor, all right? You don't have portability. No, you've got installation, that's it. You pray to God that that's going to work and do good for your house. And then that's just hitting that one, and I know this because my parents have a lake house in Western New York, okay? It's 120 years old. They have one of those window units, and it literally just shoots air in one direction.
Right.
Just if you're sitting in front of it, you're good.
Yeah.
But if you're 5 feet to the right, you're kind of SOL, if you know what I mean. Like, you're not getting any of that cool air. This has that oscillating top right there. This is going to clear and clean, and it's actually going to cool down up to 500 square feet per hour. That's how great this is. It's going to be pulling the moisture out of the air. It's going to be, fanning the air. It's actually, let's say it gets into fall or whatever, it's going to heat the air all in one unit, Adam. That's unheard of. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4-punch process right here. And it's all digital. And you also have a remote control, which again, wait for it, with one click of the button, it's on. So it doesn't matter if I'm comfy cozy, if I'm that perfect position in that bed. I don't know about you and Chelsea, but Miguel and I were different sleepers, right? I like it cold as heck. All right. Miguel, he likes it a little warmer. So in the middle of the night when I'm hot, I've got those, night sweats going, or you know what I mean? I'll turn this on, I'll kick that thing down to low. And remember, this can go in any single window that you have. All you need is a window and an outlet. That's it. And listen, you're not permanently installing anything. No. You've got this on casters. It's easy to move. It's so easy.
And we have it in our window right there. That's why our studio is so comfortable at the moment. I want to show you, you see over here, you know, when Tracy turned it on, obviously it kind of pops open electrically. I believe the technical term, Tracy, correct me if I'm wrong, aren't these called louvers? Are they louvers? Is that what it is?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good.
They're louvers.
Louver. Is it louver or louvre? How do you say it again?
Louvers.
Louvers. The louvers. It's the louvers.
It's very nice the way that you say it.
Well, I'm trying my best, Trace. This Brooklyn accent doesn't help me. This, though, over here, look, if I press the button, the louvers do this. Look, they're going to start to, come on now. There we go. No, there we go. It's going to start to move. Do you see that? We're going to start, it's labeled on the remote control swing. So if you want to swing, you just press the button and it starts to swing, or sway maybe would be a better word, but it does say swing on there. But it swings backwards and forwards, and that's therefore moving the air around. So to Tracy's point, wherever you're sat in the room, you're going to benefit from the cool air. Or if it's the winter time and you've got this on heat, wherever you're sat in the room, you're going to benefit from the warm air as well. I have to say, because so many times we sell just air conditioners at $500. This is an air conditioner and a heater and a dehumidifier and a fan to circulate the air. So it's a 4-in-1 at a remarkable price. We have these in stock, we'll ship them out to you, and then you're good to go. Maybe you don't have any air conditioning at home, and you know another hot summer is not what you're looking forward to. Well, this is gonna give you that solution, that breath of fresh air, that sense of relief, because you know you'll be cool as a cucumber, right? Through the day and now through the night as well. The other thing to bear in mind, we said zero maintenance. It's really worth hammering that point home. Many air conditioners that you find at this price point have a reservoir that you have to empty. That is not the case with this. So you won't be waking up in the middle of the night because you'll notice the air conditioner stopped. This isn't going to automatically turn off because the reservoir is full and it's cut off. This will keep on working for you. Again, you've got the ability with this to have not only the sleep timer, the sleep mode, so this can certainly be cooling and quiet at the same time, so it just becomes background white noise. With everybody that's placed their order, I have about 540 now left before it's sold out. Again, our team certainly wanted thousands of these. We just weren't able to get them. We're struggling still, like many retailers, with supply and demand. And obviously, as we get further into the warmer months, the demand will increase and our supply will diminish. Heck, we might even sell all of these out tonight. Crazier things have certainly happened. So I would encourage you, if you fancy it, we're doing a special price. We've got the flex pay. We also have 12-month VIP financing. I'm going to ask our amazing producer, Rick. $39.16. Thank you, Rick. You knew what I was going to say. $39.16. If you have an HSN credit card, that's VIP financing. And if you don't have an HSN credit card, then why don't you get one? You should get one. All the cool kids are getting them. If you want an HSN credit card, 12-month VIP financing will be yours automatically. You can also use your QVC, Q card, or Zulily card. And if you apply for one today, you'll even save $10 off that first single item purchase. So Trace, no kidding around. Yeah. You know, the Farmer's Almanac says it's going to be another red hot summer. Hot summers, cold winters. We need something at home that can give us that warmth, that cool air. This is that all season, every season solution.
Yeah, so this is what, listen, I love that we have an hour, Adam, so we can kind of break everything down. This is what I want people to think about. Think about that night that you're in your bed, okay? Whether it is the middle of winter and you're freezing, or it's the middle of summer and you're so hot and you're sweating and you're kicking the covers off and all that stuff. How many times have you gotten up and you've just pounded at that thermostat? You're like, oh gosh, it's gotta get colder, it's gotta get hotter, I'm dying in here. You're dealing with your situation. How many other people do you have in your home? Like, I've got the 2 daughters on the other side of the house, you know? So I don't want to go ahead and kick that AC down to nothing and freeze the entire house out. You know, I have to pay to cool the entire home down when I'm just trying to deal with my personal comfort level. This allows you to customize your room, your area, to get it exactly how you want without having to pay to cool down the entire house. You know, that's what we love about this one. If you have a window and if you have a plug, this is going to be your solution. So remember, you take it out of the box. All right, we're going to go ahead and show you the installation. This is that window right here. You've got the slider right here. That's going to be where you put it in the window. Look at this. Totally adjustable, completely allows you to put it in any size window. And then you've got this little plug right here. All you do is you kick this vent right here into this hole, and that is going to be your installation. That is it. When I talk about portability, this is amazing. It already comes on the casters. You don't have to worry about anything else. All you do, I mean, move this out of the way. Look at how easy it is. I don't know, Adam, can you see that?
I can see it,
How
love, I can
easy?
see it.
Okay, look it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and push this window down like
Yep,
so.
yep.
That's gonna lock it in.
Yep.
And then you've got this vent right here. All you do is you pop that in. It's already basically attached. All right, so I'm gonna swing this over and then boom, just like so, that is going to be your assembly. It's very easy and very convenient, just like this. And then all you do is you turn it on. You've got that remote control, okay? You've got the remote control, so that's going to go ahead and allow you to get to that sweet spot of a temperature. It doesn't matter. Look at ready, 1, 2, 3. Turn it on. So in the middle of the night, you're hot, you're sweating, whatever. You roll over, boom, you turn it on. In the middle of the night, you're cold and you want some heat, boom, you turn it on. Within seconds, you've got those wonderful fans that have opened up. Remember, it's not just about cooling it. It's not just about heat. It's actually going to pull the moisture out of the air. Remember, 1.75 liters an hour. This is the amount of moisture it's going to pull out of your room an hour. That's crazy, okay? And then let's just say that your room is perfect. Let's say it's that one time of the year that you've got, you know, that beautiful mountain air or that spring air and you love it. You want to move that air. So now you've got the fan. This is an easy, simple solution. And it's not too big. It's not too bulky. It's literally like the size of an air purifier, okay? It stands about 2.5 feet tall. It's about 18 inches across. This is what we love so much about this unit. And it's so mobile. And again, like I said, if you see me on air, Adam, it means you got quality, you've got convenience, and you've got zero assembly. Because, you know, I don't like to put that kind of work in.
There was no chance of taking a walk that day. Any answers? What book is that? Who knows the book? Come on. Gold star. What book starts with the line, there was no chance of taking a walk that day? I think that's the line. Nobody knows this? What? Tracy, what book is it? Come on, you must know.
I don't know. I was hoping you weren't going to ask me.
It's Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre.
It must be a British thing. Is it a British thing?
Somebody at home knew that. I know you knew it at home. It's just this lot in here. This lot, no clue. Jorge, James, and Kelsey, I don't know. They're reading the comics, I think. They're not reading the classics. Well, listen, when you are at home in bed reading Jane Eyre or whatever it may be, a Jackie Collins, this is going to keep you cool. When you're making dinner in the kitchen, you're not going to be hot and bothered because you're going to be kept cool. When you're sat relaxing with the family in the living room, watching your favorite TV show, the movie adaptation of Jane Eyre, that also is going to keep you cool as well. So all of the things that you need when it's too hot outside, you need air conditioning. You know, Tracy mentioned the element of zone cooling and zone heating. That's a concept that really is valuable. Energy bills go through the roof in the wintertime and in the summertime. If you're using whole home air conditioning or whole home heating, that can cost a fortune. Again, we're only in a couple rooms of the house. This allows us to get what we need when we need it. I'd love for you to shop. We're already halfway through the presentation. Obviously, you know, it starts with the name, it starts with the brand, because Hunter is so well known. Hunter is a brand that, you know, been around for over 100 years. It's a name that certainly I know I don't have to introduce you to, but Hunter make quality products and their reputation really is their legacy. So when they develop a air conditioner, heater, humidifier, and also a fan, they put the best into it. The ease of use, the high BTUs, which means it's delivering an extraordinary output. When you turn this on, it's instantly ice cold. We're not waiting for it to get cold, to get cool. It's going to deliver that cool air right out of the gate. And it will do it with such a strong efficacy rate that it really is cooling down the whole house, the whole room, the whole space really, really effectively. So we'd love to send it to you. You know you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't love it, you can return it for a refund of the purchase price. Installation is the #1 question. And again, when we show the image of the old style window rattlers, as it were, versus this, you really do see a difference. Let's look at it for a second, because the image that you see on the left-hand side of your screen is so familiar. It's what we are used to for sure. The problem with those machines, those units, are that they are fixed in the window. They can be very noisy. They can shake, rattle, and roll. Because they're exposed to the elements, they get rusty. And therefore, they don't look very attractive. The one we show there actually looks pretty clean. It looks like it's new. But after a short while, it will not look like that. Now, on the right-hand side, we have our brand new Hunter. It doesn't look like there's anything there, and that's the idea. There is something there, but you can see just on the bottom piece, that's the piece that Tracy's been installing. I use the word installing. It feels so heavy. It's not installing, it's just placing one piece of plastic, and that's all you need to do. That's where the hot air, as it were, is just, you know, being eliminated from the room. It's brilliant, it's easy. We don't need to rely upon anybody. It's something we can use ourselves, and we can roll it. We just roll it. Roll it to where we need it to be, quickly, simply, and easily. Trace, I don't want to put you on the spot, but do we know does this work in all different types of windows? Windows that go up and down, windows that go side to side?
Thank you for putting me on the spot. And absolutely, that's a very easy question to answer. This is going to allow you, again, I showed you how easy it was to install. All you do is you have that wonderful slider. We're actually going to give you an attachment as well. So it doesn't matter what size window you have. And like you said, up and down, vertical or horizontal, this is going to be your end all solution. And this is the thing that I want you to think about. Okay. So this is going to be that extension right here. Look at how easy it is to just slide in just like so. That's how it goes. Very, very easy. Remember, this is going to be your heater. This is going to be your air conditioning. This is going to be your dehumidifier. This is going to be your fan. So this really is a one-stop shop all the way around. You know me, Adam, too much information, Tracy. So tonight is prom night for my oldest, Bella.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
So we had, oh gosh, let's see, 8 girls here getting ready. Now, you know what it's like having one woman get ready in your home. Can you imagine 8 girls getting ready? I'm telling you, like flat irons, curling irons, blow dry. Like it was so hot in here. They were all in my master right here, which my master bedroom's right here. I kicked this bad boy on to high. I was able to entirely cool down this one area because our needs constantly change. You know, if this is what I want people to understand about zone cooling and heating. Okay, so I had 8 girls in this one room. If I tried to get it as cool as it was with this unit, I would have spent a lot of money. I would have had to kick down that AC to like, gosh, I don't know, probably like 60 degrees to cool down the whole home just to get this master bathroom comfortable for those girls. But I didn't have to do that. All I did was kick this on, kind of tilted it this way. I did this. I was like, all right. I blew it in that direction. The door was open and it totally cooled down this side of the home without having to jack down that AC to nothing. Okay. Remember, this allows you to customize wherever you are, wherever, if you're in bed, if you're in the bathroom, if you're cooking, hello, let's say you're cooking in the kitchen and you've got the heater or the stove going or the microwave going, the oven's going or whatever, and it's so hot. Pop this in. This is that zone cooling I'm talking about. It allows you to customize any single room in your home without having to cool down your entire home. That's what we love so much about this. But also, for the first time ever, Adam, you can cool it down in the summer. I say cooling now because that's what I'm dealing with. We're down in Florida and it's hot now, so I've got cool. But you know what? In the winters, This, and hey, I'll be honest with you. So Adam, like I said, my parents have a home in Western New York.
Yes.
At night, super cool,
Yes.
super cool. During the day, super hot. I don't know how it works, but like at night, it's cold, and during the day, it's hot. So at night, you can kind of kick this on, get it to that sweet spot of a temperature, let's say like 72, 75 degrees. All right. And during the day, keep it at 75 degrees. That's wonderful, right? You've got the options, and it's all in one unit. That unit that you showed, that window unit.
Yeah.
All right, those big clunky metal things. I like that they call those like they call it like easy use, or they call it, movable or whatever. Those aren't movable. If you've ever put one of those into the unit, into the window itself, you don't move those. They're not portable. At no cost are you going to move that from window to window. Like, okay, say you put that in your window, and then you've got 8 girls over for prom. You're not going to lift that out of the window and put that in another unit. You're not going to do it. But you can with this. Look at how easy it is. All you do is just move this from room to room to room. If you have a window and you have a plug, you have instant AC, instant heat, instant fan, instant dehumidifier at your fingertips.
Well, talking of fingertips, I'm going to ask our amazingly talented team on the studio floor if we could get a shot above of the control panel. If we could get a shot of this control panel, I want to show you really the controls and what you've got really nicely laid out. Sometimes they can be a little confusing. What Hunter have done is just make it simple. It doesn't need to be complicated. Let's make it simple. So over on this side over here, this is the power button. Easy and simple. If I press that, that's going to turn it on, okay? You'll see the louvers opening up over here, and there they are, and instantly now, wow, yeah, I can feel it coming out quickly. Over this side, I have the mode, and I can choose, do I want it cool, so the air conditioner? Do I want the dehumidifier, that's dry? Do I just want a fan to circulate the air, or do I want it on heat? And I can certainly go through all the different options, and it will do it and change over quickly and easily. Here, of course, we've got our temperature, and we're able to set that temperature to really be exactly what we want, right? It doesn't just have to be high, medium, low. We can literally set the temperature to what we need it to be. So for example, I just set it over there to 74. The current temperature in the studio, as you'll see, is going to be a little less than that at 68, and it will now work its way to that temperature. Over this side, obviously we've got our timer and we've got our sleeper function as well. Easy to use. All of those controls are also on the remote control that's coming your way as well. So if you're laying in bed, if you're sat on the sofa, you're able to access all of these features quickly and easily, right? So we love that about Hunter. They've made it simple to understand, easy and effective to take full advantage of all that it can do. With everybody that's placed their order tonight, we have around 390 now left before it is sold out. So thank you for that. I'm thrilled that you're taking a chance on it. Getting it, prices have gone up, obviously, we know that. I'm proud to tell you, I've never presented an all-in-one on any brand at this low of a price. So Hunter have really come, really with their best foot forward on HSN, a remarkably low price. Remember, if this was just an air conditioner, I'd say it was a good price, because $469.99 for an air conditioner of this quality is a good price. The fact that it's a heater as well makes it an extraordinary price. So you're getting a world-class air conditioner and a heater and a fan and a dehumidifier. We're getting all of those things all in one. We're buying it now, so we're ready. We're not buying it in the middle of summer. We're buying it now, so we're set when that sun really heats up. We're buying it now knowing that this isn't something that's going to go away for 6 months of the year. This is something that can live out in your living room or your bedroom all year long, because it gives you every season's solution. It will be cool in the summer, warm in the winter. Trace, one of the major features to me is how air conditioners have improved over the years. Yes, now with no installation woes or tools needed to install it. That's a major deal. But the very fact that this does not collect water, the very fact that there is zero maintenance, there's zero to do, the fact that it won't cut off because you have to empty that reservoir, these are convenience features that add so much value.
100%. And I wish, Adam, let's see, it's blowing air out at 15 degrees Fahrenheit. That's
Wow.
the air temperature that is coming out, because I set it at 73 degrees for this entire home, this entire area. So it's going to go ahead and blow that super cool air out. Remember, it's so easy to use. You've got that digital top right there. You've got all of the modes. You've got the cool mode. Look at this. I just turned it off, and it's just going to simply shut itself down like that. So you've got the cool mode. You've got the dry mode. Remember, that's going to pull 1.7 liters of water out of the air an hour. That's not in a 24-hour period. This entire thing is going to be pulled out in one single hour. So
Right.
that's huge when it comes to the summer and it comes to humidity. Then you've got the fan mode. That's just going to circulate the air. And then you've got the heat mode. Okay. So that's on the left side of your panel. On the right side of your panel, you've got low, medium, and high. That's going to allow you to adjust how much power you have, how much air is going to be coming out, whether it's cold or whether it's hot. And then you've got the timer, and then you've got the sleep mode. Very easy to use. And this is what I want you to think about. What's your life like right now? What was your life like 6 months ago?
Right.
Listen, we are all paying for a lot of stuff more than ever, you know, whether it's the grocery store, whether it's at the gas pump, whether it's this, we're all looking to try and figure out how to save a dime or two. You don't want to have to pay extra to be comfortable. You don't want to have to pay extra to have, you know, a little bit of heat or a little bit of AC. You know, if you're in your bedroom and you really want that to be like cold because that's how you sleep best, go ahead and get this home and really chill down that room without having to chill down the entire home. It's about zone cooling. It's about zone heating. It's about getting you comfortable. That's what we love so much about this. And because it is so portable, because it comes on casters, you know what? Bella can put this in her room. If, let's say, those girls come home from prom tonight and they need a place to sleep and they want it cold, they can go ahead and put it in their room like that. But then let's say Haley has a big lacrosse tournament the next weekend and she needs it in her room. They can move it. It's so easy and it's so portable. Out with the old, in with the new. That's what you want. But this is the deal. You're getting all of those features: heat, humidity, cool, and fan, all in one. It is a true 4-in-1 on casters, okay, that's going to save you money, save you time, and make you more comfortable. No matter what your comfort level is, whether you like to be a little warmer at night or a little cooler at night, this is going to get the job done. And it's from Hunter. We've been around for more than 100 years. You know, I know that you think of Hunter and you think of fans and air purifiers, but they've really gone above and beyond and given you everything that you need in this one single unit: heat, humidity, fan, and again, cooling. It's so great, Adam. And this is the thing that I love so much. So the way that this works, well, let me move this out. The way that this works, Adam, is you take it out of the box. All right, the casters are already on, okay? You turn it on. All you do is you place this in a window unit in your home. You've got that wonderful slider right here. This is your slider, okay? And the reason why you need a ventilation system is because that's where the moisture is. That's where all of the heat, it's gonna grab all of the moisture in the air and push it out. It's gonna grab the heat and push it out. It's gonna grab the coolness and push it out. So that's your slider, just like so. So you go ahead and you put this in your window. Go ahead and line it up. It doesn't matter what size window you have, just like so, okay? All right, lock that in, boom. And then this is gonna be your vent right here. All you do is you take that vent and then you pop it in like this, and that is going to be your installation, just like that.
And you're done, right? That's the
And you're done, yeah.
joy of it.
There you go.
It's
That's it.
simple and easy, and everybody can do it, which is why Hunter have developed this, so that we're all able to create that great solution that is portable, movable, not a permanent fixture like the old style air conditioners used to be. Well, our time here is nearly done for tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation with Tracy and I and the whole gang who are here late night with you at 1:44 here on the East Coast. We're bringing you the solution. No more hot nights, as it were. We're gonna cool things down in the best possible sense. But then when it does get to a cold winter time, this will also heat things up. So it's an all-in-one. That's a big difference versus the traditional AC units that we sell at this price. This is an all-in-one, 4-in-1 at the lowest price we've ever had, $469.99. Let me go through a couple of the ways that you can pay tonight. You could pay the whole amount, $469.99, fabulous. But you don't have to. If it's easier to spread the cost, absolutely by all means do it. Makes no difference. You're not charged any more. There's no fees or financing penalty for that. We can break it down into 5 payments, so that's $94. So when you call us or go online, you use your Visa, American Express, MasterCard, Discover, all the major credit and debit cards. And tonight we'll charge it $94 plus tax, shipping. We'll send it right out to you. You'll have it immediately. And then next month, another $94 will come off your credit card, and then the month after until the 5 months, and then it's done. But there's no extra charge for doing that. People think there's an extra charge. There is no extra charge. That's how HSN became famous. 46 years ago, we pioneered this thing called FlexPay, right? FlexPay is the best way to pay. Now, if you have a credit card that has the HSN logo on it, or you have a QVC card or a Zulily card, well, you can do what's called VIP financing, very important person financing. That means you can break the price over 12 months, break it down to $39.16. Now, there's no interest on that either, if you've paid the balance in full by the end of the 12 months. If you don't have an HSN credit card, well, we'd love to have you. You know we would love to have you. Join the club. 1-800-695-1418. That's 1-800-695-1418, or go to hsn.com/HSN card. So with that being said, they're the ways to pay. But let's make sure this summer we're not struggling, this winter we're not struggling. Let's be cool, let's be warm, and let's get the best possible environment in our homes, knowing that our energy bills can come down. We're zone cooling, we're zone heating. I like that you've got one and done. You have just one machine rather than several. This one is gonna give you your AC, your heater, your dehumidifier, and your fan to circulate the air. That's what I'm really thrilled about. Trace, I know we just referred to Hunter. I just wanna clarify that because, you can go to the stores and find brands that you've never heard of for $400, $500, $600. We're selling a brand that everybody knows and trusts and respects at that lower end price. So you're getting an entry-level price for a good, better, best end product. That's the winning formula.
Exactly. And true portability, that's the thing that I want everyone to understand. When you talk about portable AC units in the past, you really had to think about those units that you put in your window, and they had to go on the outside of your window because you had all of that condensation, you had all of that moisture and stuff. So you wanted it on the outside of your house. That was portable, but it really wasn't portable because once you put that in, that becomes a permanent deal. A lot of homeowners associations, they don't allow those anymore. You don't want that on the outside of your house because you've got all that moisture. So that goes with mold and all of that buildup right there. This is true portability. It's on casters. You can move this from room to room to room. All you need, like I said, is a window and an outlet. That's it. And then you have that perfect solution for any room in the house, whether you want it warmer, whether you want it cooler, whether you want a fan, or whether you just want to pull the moisture out of the air. You can do that with this unit. It's so easy and it's so convenient. I don't think, Adam, that we can truly put a price tag on comfortability. Does that make sense? Like, you can't. When you get comfortable, when you can get that sleep, when you can get it to that perfect temperature, there's not a price we wouldn't pay, And you don't have to pay all of that extra money to get that. You get this home, you get it to that sweet spot of a temperature, and then you're resting easy. You're cool, you're comfortable, but you don't have to stress like, oh my gosh, I've got it really cool in my room, but am I paying hundreds of dollars to cool down the entire home? No, you get it to where you want it. That's what we love so much about this. And our needs change throughout the year. Like I said, it's hot in Florida right now. I need that AC. But, come fall, I'm going to need a little pop a heat, and this is going to be that solution to give you that comfortable thing. Remember, this is the first time that Hunter has given you a 4-in-1. You've got the heat model, you've got the AC model, you've got the dehumidifier, and you've got the fan. You've got a remote control too. So let's say that you finally get in that bed and you're super comfy cozy and you just want to drop it down a degree or two. You could do that from the comfort of any place in your home. It allows you to do that. And remember, if you want to move it, all you do is take it out of the window and just put it in another window and plug it in. It's so easy and it's so convenient, Adam. And remember, like you said, Hunter, you're not paying for some no-name brand. I mean, we've been around for more than 100 years. We're one of the most established companies when it comes to moving the air, when it comes to, cooling the air. Hunter fans. Who doesn't have a Hunter fan in their home? Everybody does, right?
It's true. You look up in the center of your room right now, it probably says Hunter on it, right?
Right.
Well, with that in mind, we are now with everybody, look at that dog, how cute. With everybody who's placed their order, we have around 275 left. We started the show with around 700. So you know that it's popular, it's busy, it's a great solution, and the timing is right. Let's get it now so we get maximum benefit from it. Let's get it now while we've got a significant saving and the opportunity to do that flex pay. This, like every product we offer and present, has a 30-day money-back guarantee, so buy with confidence, that's for sure. I think that for anybody that doesn't have air conditioning, you know this is gonna be a godsend. For those of us that do, you know how expensive it can be, right? For those of us that are looking for that extra boost of cool air in the bedroom because you wanna sleep better, this will do it for you. But again, one and done, this will move from room to room, and you can use it in the winter and the summer. The savings, the money that you will save throughout the year on your heating bill and your cooling bill, that alone is gonna pay for this many times over. Many, many times over, that's for sure. I like the ease of use. I like the quality of the build. Clearly, this is done to a higher design. This outline gives you all the different features and functions that's right here. Simple and easy, and again, when I turn this on, it's gonna come to life, and it instantly, as the louvers open up here, it's starting to blow out the air immediately. And it's cool, it's cold, it's nice and icy. But remember, I'm not reliant upon a reservoir of water that's being collected that I then need to empty, otherwise it's gonna stop working. That's not the case. This truly is maintenance free. Now, on the remote control, remember we have a button on here that says swing. When I press the swing button, which is right there, when I press that, you'll see that the louvers are gonna start to move and sway. That's gonna really push the air, and I can feel it already just starting to move the air in a nice flexible way, as it were, which is just giving you that ripple effect all around the room, all around the living room, all around the bedroom. That's nice, right? We've got the heat, we've got the fan, we've got the humidifier, we've got the cool air conditioning as well. We've got all of it, and we can set the temperature. I mean, Trace, that's a big deal that, we can actually set it to the temperature that we like. It's not just high, medium, or low. We could really get it perfect. Incidentally, for everybody that's tuning in, we're about to put our 4-minute clock on the screen. That will be 4 minutes or sell out. So I encourage you, as soon as you see the clock, don't kind of wait another moment. If you'd like to order yours, we'd love to send one to you. I think, Trace, above all, the price is right, and I think the price is resonating with everybody across America right now. That is a remarkable deal for a true all-in-one system.
Yeah, and kind of take that price and divide it. Like, how much would you pay for a heater? How much would you pay for an AC unit? How much would you pay for a fan? How much would you pay for a dehumidifier? I mean, this is an all-in-one. And let's go ahead and break it down how easy this is to assemble, because also throw that into the equation when it comes to money. Like, how much do you pay for your time? Again, all you do is take it out of the box. You've got the caster wheels on. This, again, is how it comes. You go ahead, you've got the little slider window right here. So you've got this little slider, all right? You go ahead and adjust your window, no matter what size it is. It can be this big or it can be smaller. We even have attachments as well. You go ahead and you put that into your window, all right? And then you go ahead and you put the vent in. That's how much we love this. Let me show you how the vent works, okay? All you do is you take this side Let me kick this out. Look at how easy it is. I'm just going to swing this out just like so. And then you pop that in. That's how this works. You've got this slider right here. And then all you do is you place this in like so. And that's going to kick into place just like that. That's going to be your assembly. And then that is the outside of your window. So this is where all of the moisture is going to go. That's where you're going to get all the heat. That's where everything is going to go outside of your window like that, just like so. And then remember, everything is digital and you've got a remote control. So you can control this from wherever you need to. And again, it just slides in perfectly like so. And you've got this wonderful hose. I want to show you this. Look at this. You've got that super long hose, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to butt right up to the window. No, you've got this wonderful exhaust hose that's going to allow you to customize this any way that you want in any room that you want. And then again, it's so easy to move. You've got these wonderful handles right here. Look at this, already on casters. So you can take this into your office. If you're working from home, it can be in your bedroom at night, in your office during the day, the guest room or the living room or the kitchen or the family room. It doesn't matter. If you live in an apartment and you've got one of those old school AC units, those little metal things that go on the back, get rid of those. Those only serve the first 20 feet in front of you. This, with that oscillating, with that top that is going to move every time that you turn it on, it's going to give you that comfortability. And again, it's not just an AC unit. It's not just the heater. It's not just a dehumidifier. It's not just a fan. It's everything. It's all in one. And that's what we love about this. So do the math. How much are you paying for a fan?
Right.
How much are you paying for the AC?
Right.
How much are you paying for the heater?
Yep.
You know, go ahead. This is going to be that end all and that one-stop solution.
That's such a big deal because when you break it down, all those individual products, that's a lot of money as you add it on up, whereas this is an all-in-one solution, so you save a ton of money. We're excited to see so many people ordering. We have just a few dozen now remaining on our best in class from Hunter. They're 4-in-1. Out of the box, nothing to do. All you're gonna do is really roll it up towards the window and literally place it in the window, any size window, whether it opens horizontally or vertically, it doesn't matter. Any type of window, this is gonna work for you. The casters are already on it. There's nothing you're gonna need to do. There is an instruction manual. Quite honestly, I don't think you're gonna need it because it's so nicely laid out. It's so user-friendly, but more important than that, the power, portability, and the efficacy, the way this pumps out that cold air quickly, instantly, effectively, and efficiently, that's what's gonna do it. In terms of the BTUs, in terms of the power, that's really impressive at 10,000 BTUs. I mean, the reality is, Trace, there's a lot of air conditioners out there that are very kind of middle of the road. It's important to realize this is a high power, high performance. And when it comes to cooling the air, you want it to be that.
Yeah, 100%. You want the most powerful, but you want the most efficient as well. And that's what you're getting with this. You're not having to put more money into this because you're plugging it in. No, you've got that high efficiency. So remember,